Yep.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Jagny. That's the wrong way.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Dad jokes.
You don't have the key energy for that. Kaboom! Static.
Burn.
What a bruiser.
One.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Take a piss.
Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu's door is always open for newcomers, but he cautions you.
Ah, I won't kill anything in there.
Zata is the moi totloho. Kariesne zdatse. Paro, yaput.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a... Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land and there are rivals in all directions. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Or defeated rival Sifu's.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. The Myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the greater good and a code of honor, but uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything. You must stop living in the past. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. Being defeated is a choice they won't make. They've talked about that, but words do not frighten those who feel no fear. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Pinatofo. O.
You both share dark thoughts, so they
Na zenakas pipatne is the moi toloho.
tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Patafo uflete.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Zanamach. Ale. Zivot.
Your Muma taught each disciple a weapon. She never intended it for hunting nor war, but lately the art of defense has been shadowed by relentless attack.
Iglis moi toxilga.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Unavoch ni tlohoni. Ni bira.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between.
Zivot. Dada.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Novi.
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Alright. Like,
Prampacovaco amama.
Asks if you're
Nukuto gzeker. Amangarada labada abeshiva.
claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to.
Jumbo vitsapak.
much money do I have? I have money. Or leave, whatever the fuck.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Will be. Ooh. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh, what are you hitting me with now? I don't think I should fight him yet. Let's see how much damage I do.
Boom, boom. You're fading. Feeling so much better. Who can stand against that?
Oh, that hurt.
Electric.
Oh, I got stuck. Ow. Oh no.
You've used up all your key energy.
Fine with me, he's dead.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
It's time.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what...
Are you just gonna throw him in like that? Yep.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? But you need practice. Lots of practice. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost... You should know, practice makes perfect. As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger. She'll see you at the village square. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Gizmo.
Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment.
Do I? Do I?
You should look for things that are recyclable.
Asshole. What needs to be recycled? Rubble piles, I guess.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the...
Crafting. Oh, crafting. Big blade, no blade, long cutter, log. The double saw. Nope. One-handed slash weapon. I want something big. A wrench. A banana. That's a good handle.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Kalino?
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
It's intended.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Cool.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
I mean, I made the weapon for myself.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Okay.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Oh, hey. Ow.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Wang Fu. Oh, I lost my sword. That's cool.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Papa Zulu.
Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does.
Vaksan mar malva cherry. Sarivaniat sa.
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Mushtaq bala.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
But I don't. I don't have to go that far, so.
Me.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Tarn mianda kaguno.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of...
Zien wa.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Silogo partinea fubadan untidimada.
Why did that go on the back? Oh.
Kuntuf zeta in yach.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Over bugbug ad.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Mich.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
Zif.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
Muma. She's gonna kill me.
Anson bara.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Bala.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Ruhemutun. Ganorota.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Bala. Tateko baba sakting.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Amun.
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Kung Fu Panda. No Kung Fu Panda though. Oh yeah, that hurt.
Kanamunt.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Sanna jode.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Boila koto puri kumbala muma.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Bola kamono brukna. Koto toko.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Anson bara.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
It's fast as fuck, boy.
Can't see.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Anson bara.
She's
Katja topolupta. Pial tuma.
a piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old...
Tateko baba sakting.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Amun.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Anora kapapum.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Tukonda.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Lupa Lupin.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the
Oh,
flames.
that hurt.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kalino.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Gendrana mala.
Lupa Lupin is a problem older than you.
Can't see. Aria rope mi numero. Andro.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Cambiala motoro.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you.
Monidasa. Ganoruta.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh, you little asshole. Ankle biter, bitch.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Fight him.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
I drowned. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I gotta go to my Moma.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
It looks like a brute from Halo. I ain't gonna make that. Oh, I had to go back to her. Okay, I get it now. Mama.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Being so big, he's fast as fuck, boy.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. You got something great in the making?
Nope.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Fluffy Hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
That hurt.
Your key energy is all used up. It's becoming terminal.
Ooh, that hurt.
That's the stuff. Smirked. Half-life. You've already drained yourself.
Oh, that hurt.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. That you chose to ally with...
The war part.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Huh.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. You've been eating right.
Purple palm. Purple palm. Hey, I'm Doomfist. I'm Doomfist.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Oh.
Whacked. Watch it.
I got a hat. Yeah.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close. The Toxanol Corporation made this place. There must...
Yeah. Oh, I want to go. I want to go back. Oh, it's the same shit.
It's flat out black out there. Let's see. Never? You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's spiraled out of control.
Ow.
Nothing's more. You need to turn the pegs in sync. That's spiraled out of control. You really put a spin on it. You found the trap! So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too. Looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom! You got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Finding things both here and there. Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. You make that work. Someday you'll be able to do that, but it's not today. Faster, better. A flush seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Punch the ticket.
You little bastard.
A teeth shatterer. This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions. It's sad to see you're staying on.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
That's a myriad tribe outpost. The world needs saving. Make the most of the day. Vacant up. Steel punch. Dim off. Made it count. It's just not you. You're back. You need something different. Foot hand, you can do it. The Vespidut outpost, longtime home of the Myriad tribe.
That's a...
Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make it clear you're trying. Murder and mayhem and other terrible things. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Spot, wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you. Hopes you'll treat the rivals with the same respect. Wishes there was another way, but they'll do their best. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Oh,
Red
good
means
shot.
danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Vocês... Si naoko onis poloknost.
Says you did a great job capturing the out.
Inato.
Says you're lucky to have. Out of date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're.
Momomboso? Fofo bagwa papa.
He had a feeling you'd get.
Hikobe. Ifari ayamu waya.
That's the sound of impending doom. Out of date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porky-Puff needs to be handled.
Porky-Puff.
Nuka. Nuka.
Goop is working on making his goo glide strong enough to break the waves out to the World Eater. You should get over there and...
That'll do it. Today that was fun.